Welcome or welcome back. Today we are going to be making an apple cinnamon bread. Super moist, delicious, and quick. Let's get started. So in a medium bowl, you're going to add your diced apples. And to that, you're going to add in your white sugar and your cinnamon. So you'll just stir it all together, making sure you get all the apples nice and coated with the cinnamon and the sugar. Next, in a large bowl, add your flour, your baking powder, your salt, and your cinnamon. And with a whisk, I just blend it all together so I can get it nice and aerated and fluffy. In another bowl, you're going to blend together your softened butter, your brown sugar, and your white sugar. If you enjoy quick, easy recipes, please consider subscribing. I am trying to reach my first 1,000 subscribers, so I really could use your support. Now you'll add your eggs in one at a time, making sure you're blending them thoroughly. As always, the full recipe will be in the description box, so no need to worry, it's all going to be right there listed. Right about here, I added in my oil, so even though it's not on the video, it's in the recipe. You'll add in your vanilla and your buttermilk, and then you're going to blend this all together. Okay, so you're going to add your flour, like I always like to add it in stages. I added my flour in 3 parts. This way it helps me to make sure that I'm not over mixing or I'm not leaving behind a lot of flour at the bottom of my bowl. When you're done mixing, just transfer that into a prepared loaf pan. I spray my pan and I also add a bit of or a strip of parchment paper. So here you're just going to take a half of your batter and spread it at the very bottom of your loaf pan. Then you're going to take a half of your apple mixture and sprinkle that on top. Now just repeat the same steps that you did before with the batter first, 1 layer of batter, and topped with the apple mixture. I don't know why I had my parchment paper so long. It was getting in the way. It was a struggle just trying to get the batter into the pan because I was trying to hold the parchment paper and pour the batter. So don't be like me. Cut your parchment paper definitely shorter than this. So you're going to bake your bread in a 350-degree oven for 55 to 60 minutes. For your cinnamon glaze, you're going to mix together your powdered sugar, your cinnamon, some vanilla, and you are going to use either half and half or heavy cream, whatever you have on hand, and blend that all together with a whisk or a spatula. So let your bread cool completely before you remove it from the pan. And with the parchment paper, it's going to make it super easy when it's time to remove it from the pan. This is why I really love using a parchment paper. I went ahead and transferred my ice into a pastry bag. You don't have to. You can just spoon your icing on top of your bread. I like the lines. I like the drizzly lines. I think it looks pretty. But of course, you don't have to do this. This is more for aesthetic than anything else. And we are done. Just like that. Like I mentioned, this is a really quick recipe. Something you can whip up before breakfast or for brunch. Something you can make for a bake sale or just if you want to give to your neighbors. You don't have to spend hours in the kitchen making this bread. It's super quick. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for staying. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Definitely go ahead and give it a like if you like this recipe. And I really hope that you all take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.